Hey, what is going on, guys? Today I am sharing with you a super cool mod pack. This is also a pretty big mod pack. This is the 2022 Nürburgring 24 hours grid preset mod pack, whatever you want to call it. If you've been around on the channel before, you know down below there's a link to all of the cars and skins as well. All of these skins are made by some fantastic creators in the community. They have done an amazing job, and it is so cool to be able to put these all on the track and have a pretty damn complete Nürburgring 24, at least in terms of the main classes that I think people are going to race. And what I mean by that is the 24 hours of the Nürburgring, or the Nürburgring 24, whatever you want to say, is probably one of the most unique, well-known professional endurance races in the world. Because when you think about the 24 hours of Le Mans, or the Rolex 24, they're all very set classes. They're in a championship. So you have, DPI / Le Mans Hypercar, LMP2, LMP3 in IMSA's case, and then you have GTD Pro and AM, which is just GT cars or GT3 cars, and then you have GTE Pro and AM, which is GTE cars. But this is pretty much, if you have a car to a certain extent that can race and go the 24 hours, then you're pretty much all set. One of the most infamous cars to actually take the grid from last year, and I don't think this year because I think it burned down or exploded or something, I don't know, but it was a Dacia Logan. It was just a really slow, it was a little a meme car racing around with GT3s, and it was just a really funny thing to watch last year. I'm sad that I don't think it'll be racing this year because, again, something happened to it. I don't remember exactly what, but sadly that's not included in this pack, but I just thought I should mention it. The truth is, if you're trying to stick to actual 24 hours of the Nürburgring liveries, there's no way we could have a full grid because, again, there are so many things that race around here, most notably missing for more professional cars or TCR cars, and a couple other lower level GT cars that race around here in real life, and that's sadly just not something we could fully replicate. I mean, the TCR cars maybe, if people make the skins for them, but right now this pack contains 35 cars, which I think is a healthy number even for people who are just trying to run this on their computer and get a playable amount of frames. So you're probably wondering what classes did make the cut. Now the biggest one, of course, is GT3. That's what I think most of you guys are going to be racing, and it is a very healthy class. We got the one single Lamborghini Huracan GT3 Evo, as well as the BMW M6, I'm pretty sure, GT3, Porsche 911 GT3R, Audi R8 LMS Evo, and the Mercedes AMG GT3 Evo. Now we have the GT2 class, which is the Glickenhaus SCG 003C. It's not technically a GT2 car, but it is on pretty much very similar pace to the other two, which is the KTM X-Bow GT2 cars. These are the Gorilla Mods ones. So I can't include those, as well as I can't include the RSS Biro 6 and what is it called? What's the non-copyright version of it called? The Lanzo V10, which is the BMW and Lamborghini GT3 cars. So those are going to be the ones you need to buy, but besides that, all the cars are included. But finally, the second biggest class is GT4. We have a ton of Toyota Supras, a Ford Mustang, a Porsche 718 Cayman GT4 Club Sport, and the KTM X-Bow GT4. In the grid pack, you will be playing with the sole Lamborghini, just because that's the car I personally enjoy driving. But if you do want to switch it out, just turn the Lamborghini into an AI car, just add it. And unless you have other skins for the Lanzo V10, then you don't even need to select it, since there's literally only one skin for it. I should note that I haven't BOP'd the cars. I haven't gone in and changed a ton of ballast and restrictor settings. So if you're trying to do a really long race with these cars, then you might want to hop in there and do some tinkering. But for people who I assume are just doing maybe 1 to 2 lap races, it'll give you the effect of the Nürburgring 24. And plus, naturally, BOP is not perfect, and there will always be stronger cars than others. But yeah, once again, full credit to all of the amazing community members over on Race Department and other sites as well for these skins. They have done a fantastic job as always, as well as to Gorilla Mods, Race Sim Studio, Crash. A ton of fantastic people have put in so much work into all these mods, and it is so cool, as I said before, to assemble them all into one grid to go around the green hell. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy this video, a like and a sub would mean a lot. And I will see you all in the next one. Have a good one, guys.